So, CERT deployment group out of BayCERT. This is what goes in our bags, man. Just in case anybody was wondering why I look stooped over when I'm doing all this. But yeah, we can break it down and go through it. All right, breaking down what's in our backpacks here. Like this is our big deployment one. It's got all the extra pouches and bags and stuff on it. This is the one I carry. It's always got my ID sitting on top. Goes in here. Always tag it just in case because I'm going to be wearing this around my neck. Just put this in here. Okay, so this is all my CERT stuff goes in there. This is a rain cover for my bag, but I want my first aid guide, empty paper in case I need it, field operations guide, another field operating guide just in case, our tags, everybody's stuff, our tape in case we need anybody, my goggles, and all my writing is. All right, always get you some extra carabiners, and then always carry an extra bowl in case I come across any dogs or anything that's going to do it. Clipboard as well, but I'm just going to bang up this is all the stuff that I'm carrying here. Our search and rescue, this is our deployment group. This is just the stuff that goes in here that's just for our search stuff, okay? Not mandatory, but this is my hip drop bag that I got. I do have extra knife with a flint fire starter stuck to it. This is a great idea, especially if you're running your backpack or you're doing deployment stuff. I try to keep all my medical stuff right there on my hip where I can reach in and grab it. It's got a lot of capacity here. Drawstring bag, bunch of pouches on it. But at least 2 different first aid kits in here. Mostly one that's got a lot of bandages. I carry some extra for the kids in case I come across them. Some vet wrap if I need it, hand sanitizer, splint, all kind of tourniquets, stop bleed, CPR mask, okay? This is what goes in my bag there in case I need it. These all come with a little set of your scissors. First thing is replace those, get you some, okay? Emergency blanket always helps. Not all this is gonna fit. Most of this, my first aid kit and everything that I'm grabbing first, that's what I'm putting in here, okay? You think I'm gonna need more than anything else. Your flashlights and stuff can go in the back of your bag, which is fine. But just my medical, I try to keep it at hand as best I can. And this has proven to be like lifesaver. Let's talk light stuff. Now, always carry some lights in case you got to throw some out. Let somebody know that you're in a building or mark something when it gets dark. It gets dark around here really quick. Always get you a good flashlight. This is one of these rechargeable ones. Check this out. It's actually got a USB on it so you can charge your phone from here in case you need it. Nice, super rechargeable stuff where you can put batteries in it. Gotta love a rechargeable sticker light, headlamps, just regular lights. I got one that's got like extra gear on it, which is just always helpful. Now, these are my binocular, and then that's just my personal stuff. I always want to have more stuff that needs to cut in case you need to cut, like a machete, any of that kind of stuff. Personal gear, here we go. All right, so you always want to have your vest, right? This is your CERT vest. It's just folded up right now. This is my search gloves, and these are my traffic gloves in case I need to go out in traffic. They're on that reflecting stuff, whatever. And then neck gaiters, keep the bugs and the sun off of you. That really helps. I always carry an extra shamag in case I need it for just about anything. And then a light hat for when it's hot and you're doing a lot of moving. Like your hard hat, that's good, especially if you're in something. But if you're out in the sun, we do a lot of traffic. We do like when we're directing stuff for the vaccine, moving stuff during the freeze, keep the sun off of you. My sunscreen isn't in here with my other survival stuff, but that's it. Now we're getting into the what if the worst case scenario happens, right? So always carry an extra blade and some duct tape. This always on the outside. That's where I have the extra carabiners on here. Extra batteries, plug in case you need for some stuff. These are great if you want to put some extra meds in them, hang them on your keys. Instant underpants, because who doesn't need those? I got a couple of fire starters, some matches out of old MRE cans. Compass in case you need it, some fire starter, which just makes you a giant walking bomb. But if you get stuck in the middle of nowhere or the flood water rises and something and you're away from everybody, you're gonna want some of this. Extra toilet paper, your life straw in case you run out of water or you don't carry enough with you. The pop-up bowls and cups work great. One of these windable or solar powered, they do both. Radios and flashlights, just a given. Again, always carry this. Old rancher once told me, yeah, keep that on you in case you need to get through a gate or a lock or something that works. Keep your fluid off you. And then here, chapstick, SPF. Want to keep that off you. We got this for all the bug spray and stuff as well. Always helpful. Again, this is all worst case scenario and extreme weather stuff. Like keep the cooling bandanas. You just dip them in the water, wrap your own, and just regular bandanas. You might need extra cloth. Might need to keep the sun off of you. All kind of uses. The wet rags, hot hands. So the hot hands, again, when it gets cold down here, it gets very cold, at least for Gulf Coast. Survival kits, extra bandanas, bungees, where you can hang just about anything, or your spare tarp. I do carry these. I got these for super cheap. Those in the ponchos at like a Walmart or something for a couple bucks. But it's emergency. It's emergency. In case something bad happens and you need to do it and you're stuck out there. Same as these. Zip ties. Always carry some extra or whatever. Same as the Ziploc bags. Anything with zip, apparently. If you need to sort something, need to keep something dry, like if it starts raining on you, you got your phone on you, put it in one of these, seal it up, done. You're good to go. This is leftover stuff from MRE packs. It's just, you know, like your napkins and stuff, or coffee in case you need it in here, wet wipes, a little bit of chocolate gum, whatever you need. And then this was just in the bottom of my bag, which I wouldn't suggest was not a bad idea. And it all folds up into there. And